The interior of BC is gnarly. You have so many different aspects to face. You got weather, you've got terrain changes, you've got cliffs, there's trees, there's open alpine.
You look around, 360 degrees of just complete awesomeness.
Flying over the zone in the heli with Rob, Dave, and Brett, and kind of surveying what you're about to do, you could really see like the lines and the spaces in the trees where you could run.
That one right there, look at how sick that one is, off the height of the cornice into the gully.
We come down out of the clouds, and here's 4 brand new snowmobiles sitting there in the middle of nowhere. We look at each other and it's just like everybody's mind's like, game on, boys.
We all went our separate ways. Each and every rider picked their own route, and it was badass.
Probably one of the best parts about riding snowmobiles is you can access places that just aren't realistic with any other form of transportation. I love riding the POW and carving and doing all that and exploring new stuff, but I also got to get my heart pumping a little bit. I need to get the track and the skis off the ground and get in the air, find some jumps. The creativity is probably the best part. When you're out there and able to find stuff that's unique to you and things that you want to do and fits your riding style, that's my favorite part.
You don't see very many sledders, you don't see any tracks. It's just like you and that moment of being in the backcountry. Just you, the powder, the snowmobile, it's surreal. You're hitting these wind drifts, you're side hilling. It just makes me feel like I'm on top of the world and just as close as I can get to heaven. It's just unbelievable how cool it is out here.
Mountain riding for me is kind of like it's almost like a day off. Just having fun with my buddies and just it's kind of like therapy for me. At the end of the day, there's a reason I guess we're doing what we're doing. We're good at snowmobiling. We might not be good at other things, but we're pretty good at snowmobiling. It's like we're painting a canvas with the mountain. The memories of ripping up this mountainside, I'll never forget them. It was awesome.
I'm basically tuning everything out around me. Once the helmet goes on and the goggles are tight, really relying on my inner senses to do things that scare the crap out of me. When I get on my sled in the morning to go mountain riding, I don't know what's going to happen throughout the day. It makes you realize, like, hey, if I screw this up, my sled writes off, I'm walking out of here 20 kilometers back to the house. The same fear factor that you get from doing a tsunami flip at the X Games and, walking away with a medal. Yeah, you come home, you don't got a medal, but you got a wife and kids, so it's different victories, but it's challenging each and every day.
When all 4 of us hooked up near the top of the mountain, it was awesome.
We're all just dicing like everybody loves to do in untracked snow, and it's just surreal.
You always remember those epic days, those deep days with your buddies, and you know, those are the rides you remember.
Once you get to the summit, you're at the very top of a mountain, you know, highest peak around. That's a good feeling.
It's brought all of us together, put us in gnarly situations, and you know, it kind of makes me wonder where this thing's going next.